In the previous video, we talked about easily coding your own mind-blowing website. The example in the first video was obviously not all that, but take this journey with me to find out what the next step is. We are still going to use VS Code to make your site, and if you haven't already, go back to that video where it shows how to get it set up. Speaking of VS Code and the 1,538,209 reasons to get this platform, I'm going to show you a few things to help you create that beautiful website a little easier and faster. In the sidebar, there's a pieced together square called Extensions. Click on that and enter the text Live Server. The first one that comes up should be the correct one. Click on Live Server. Move over to the button that says Install and install it. Now it's in your VS Code and ready to be used. This is super helpful when you're coding because it will show you what you coded. The other part is an extension called Emmet. Actually, it's not an extension anymore, but it's built into VS Code's platform. There are 53,761 things you can do with it, and it will make your coding life much, much easier. One simple but important feature is getting the right format for the HTML page. Sounds complicated, but it can start as easily as this. Type in 3 exclamation points on the blank page. Press return. Wow. Well, this is helpful because it will tell your browser that you are using HTML and will render the code as such. Rendering is the process that turns the code you write an application in into something that users can interact with on a web page. Anyway, now that we have that, let's write some quick code and see what it looks like. Okay, less than sign, HTML, greater than sign, and oh, okay. Then greater than sign, body, less than sign, and oh, again. Cool. Well, you know what? Let's make this even easier. Just type HTML, then return. Boom. Instant tags. By the way, tags are these things, and they have words or acronyms that define what they are.
Boring.
More on that later. So next, put body. Boom. H1. Boom. And P. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Now that you have the code, go to the index file and right-click where the Live Server options come up and then click on Open with Live Server. Looky there. Totally amazing. Now let's add a few new tags. Oh yeah, by the way, H1 means header 1 tag, which just means it makes a big old title text, and P is simply for a paragraph, which is for, you know, text.
Okay.
You're probably thinking,
What the is that?
First of all, if you couldn't guess, IMG stands for image, and the SRC stands for source, or where you're getting the image from. Alt is just any text that you put in to describe what the image is. It's so things like Google can see it, and people surfing the web that are visually impaired can see it. So let's look for an image. Great. And just type boom into the alt quotes. How about we put a button now? Okay, what does this do? You can click it. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, not really. But let's do one more tag. Looks like it doesn't do much, but oh, it does. Highlight the link in the SRC of the image. Type Command-C on a Mac or Control-C on a PC. Then click on the quotes in the href and use Command-V. Href stands for Hypertext Reference, or reff for short. Now click the button. Bravo! Recap. You learned Dang! You're killing it!
Well, we're moving on now.
Let's keep this going in the next one. See ya!